Stage 3 CKD. Do this before breakfast to lower creatinine. If your creatinine has been creeping higher and your doctor says your kidneys are at stage 3, mornings can feel scary. Your kidneys face the greatest pressure right when you wake up because waste is concentrated. But one small habit before breakfast can help lower that pressure and support filtration. Today, I'm going to talk about that morning habit, what makes it work, and 3 kidney-friendly steps you can add during the day. Do not miss the third thing because many people never hear about it. Also, a bonus tip is waiting at the end. Let's begin with something simple that most people ignore. It helps remove the heavy load your kidneys feel as soon as you open your eyes. When you understand why it works, you will see how easy morning support can be. The first thing we are talking about is the hydration and slow breathing method. Warm water before breakfast can calm a stressed kidney. Cold water hits the stomach fast and shocks the gut. This shock sends signals that tighten blood vessels. Tight vessels make the kidneys work harder. Warm water at around 120 to 140 degrees. Fahrenheit feels gentle on the stomach. This gentle heat increases soft blood flow through the gut. Better blood flow early in the morning supports steady kidney circulation. That small change helps lower the concentration of waste that sits in the blood after sleep. Overnight dehydration is a real problem for stage 3 kidney disease. The body loses water through breathing and skin even when asleep. This slow loss makes the blood thicker. Thick blood carries more concentrated waste. That makes creatinine look higher even when your kidney function stays the same. A slow drink of warm water between 8 to 12 ounces can thin this concentrated blood. When the blood thins in a gentle way, waste moves more evenly toward filtration. Have you ever noticed your creatinine looks higher in morning tests? This is one reason that happens. Sodium balance in morning water also matters. Water that contains less than 30 milligrams of sodium per 8 to 10 ounces helps reduce extra fluid in the tissues. Lower fluid means less pressure on blood vessels. When pressure drops, morning blood flow becomes more stable. Better blood flow into the kidneys can support a smoother filtration rate. High sodium water pulls water into the bloodstream. This adds more work for a kidney that already filters slowly. People often drink fancy electrolyte drinks without checking labels. Do you think minerals in water can affect your morning swelling? Some people see a difference when they change their morning drink. Slow breathing adds another layer of support. Breathing at 4 to 6 breaths each minute activates the calming part of the nervous system. This system is called the parasympathetic nervous system. When this system becomes stronger, stress hormones fall. Stress hormones tighten the renal arteries. Tight arteries bring less blood to the kidneys. Researchers at Cleveland Clinic observed better blood pressure stability and better kidney blood flow in people who practiced guided slow breathing. When blood reaches the kidneys at a steady pace, filtration often improves. Use simple steps every morning. Start with warm water that has no lemon. Lemon looks healthy but raises potassium load. Potassium in citrus adds unnecessary stress to the kidneys in stage 3 disease. Sip 8 to 12 ounces slowly. Stay upright for 3 to 5 minutes to help the water move through the stomach. Then begin the breathing cycle. Inhale for 4 seconds. Exhale for 6 seconds. Do this 10 times. This helps the blood pressure drop in a safe and natural way. Wait 10 to 12 minutes before eating so your stomach and kidneys can settle. Some people like electrolyte packets. Choose very simple ones. Pick packets with less than 50 milligrams of sodium and less than 50 milligrams of potassium. Make sure there is no phosphorus of any kind. Phosphorus additives raise blood phosphorus fast. Kidneys in stage 3 cannot remove phosphorus well. Food phosphorus moves slowly. Additives move fast. This creates more osmotic load. Osmotic load means the body needs to shift extra water to balance minerals. That water shift increases stress on the kidneys. Look for clean labels with nothing you cannot pronounce. Choosing the right water is easier than people think. Many bottles hide minerals like potassium chloride or sodium bicarbonate. These minerals change how the kidneys pull water from the blood. Check the label before buying. Avoid any bottle that lists phosphate or potassium chloride. Buy water from brands that use simple filtration without additives. Store bottles away from heat. Heat loosens small particles from the plastic. These tiny particles travel into the water. When they enter the body, the kidneys must remove them. The safest option is a stainless steel reusable bottle. These bottles keep water clean and cool without releasing microplastic. Some common mistakes create more harm than good. Do not add lemon because citric acid can irritate the stomach and raise mineral load. Do not drink electrolyte water with potassium or phosphorus. These minerals add more stress to stage 3 kidneys. Do not breathe too fast during your slow breathing routine, as rapid breathing raises your heart rate. A higher heart rate sends mixed signals to the kidneys. The kidneys do better with slow and steady changes. A few safety points help protect the kidneys further. Seniors who deal with low blood pressure should drink only 6 to 8 ounces. More water can drop their blood pressure too fast. People taking diuretics should avoid electrolyte drinks because the minerals can create sudden shifts. Never add apple cider vinegar to morning water. Vinegar can irritate the stomach. It can also raise potassium levels. Warm water can taste boring for some people, so a simple recipe makes it easier. Add 1 or 2 fresh mint leaves to 8 ounces of warm water. Mint gives a clean taste and does not add minerals that stress the kidneys. Another option is 1 thin slice of fresh ginger. Do not use ginger powder because it is stronger and may irritate sensitive stomachs. Drink these mixtures within 10 minutes of waking. The body reacts best during this short window because this is when waste concentration is highest. People often think lots of water will lower creatinine. This is a myth. Overhydration can make the kidneys work harder. It can dilute the blood too fast. This forces the kidneys to adjust to sudden fluid changes. The fact is that stable hydration matters much more. Gentle water across the day supports kidney function without pressure. Daily habits also make a difference. Spend a few minutes outside each morning. Natural light helps the body align its internal clock. A stable internal clock helps regulate blood pressure. Better blood pressure helps the kidneys filter more evenly. Track your water intake through the day. Most people with stage 3 disease feel better with 6 to 7 cups of water spaced across the day. Try not to drink water after 8 in the evening. This helps the kidneys rest while you sleep. Now that you understand the power of this morning habit, let's move to something edible that supports creatinine reduction gently by lowering inflammation and improving microcirculation. Up next is the kidney-steadying nutrition of blueberries. Before we continue, share where you are watching from and how your stage 3 or above kidney disease affects your daily life. If you are trying to lower creatinine naturally, subscribe to Kidnease and turn on the bell. If this helps you, type 1 in the comments or 0 if it does not. Blueberries are a kidney-friendly food for stage 3 CKD patients aiming to support creatinine reduction. Each small berry holds strong plant compounds called anthocyanins. A full cup gives about 150 to 250 milligrams of these compounds. These compounds lower oxidative stress inside the tiny filters of the kidneys. Oxidative stress harms the cells that clean the blood, so reducing it brings real help. A half cup contains only 148 milligrams of potassium. This level stays safe for stage 3 kidneys when the portion stays controlled. Many people fear fruit because of potassium. Blueberries also bring vitamin C. A half cup gives around 7 milligrams of vitamin C. This vitamin helps the immune system but also calms subtle inflammation in the body. Chronic inflammation harms kidney tissue over time and raises creatinine. Blueberries also give about 2 grams of fiber in a half cup. Fiber supports gut health. A healthy gut produces fewer toxins, such as indoles and other compounds that reach the bloodstream. Fewer gut toxins reduce the load on the kidneys each day. Research teams at several United States universities have shown that reduced gut toxins help support stable creatinine over time. A steady intake matters. The best amount is 1/2 cup each day. Try to eat this serving in the early afternoon. Kidney function shifts during the day, and this timing helps your body use the nutrients well. The afternoon timing also avoids morning blood sugar swings. The natural sugar in berries enters the blood slowly because of the fiber. This slow entry helps people with stage 3 kidney disease avoid sudden sugar spikes that can damage blood vessels. Buying fresh berries takes a little attention. Choose berries that look firm and dry. Soft berries spoil fast and lose nutrients. Avoid anything sold as blueberry flavored. These products often contain potassium sorbate or phosphoric acid. These additives raise mineral levels that the kidneys cannot clear well. Berries store best in the refrigerator. Keep them cold for 5 to 7 days. Do not wash them early. Rinse them only before eating because water on the skin makes them spoil faster. Try simple ways to prepare them. A kidney-friendly bowl works well for breakfast or a snack. Mix 1/2 cup of blueberries with 1/4 cup of low-phosphorus oats. Add a little cinnamon for taste. Cinnamon does not add potassium or phosphorus when used in small amounts. This bowl gives steady energy and light antioxidants without stressing the kidneys. Another idea is blueberry ice cubes. Blend fresh berries with filtered water, freeze the mix. Add these cubes to a glass of water for color and taste without added minerals. This can help people who struggle to drink enough water during the day. Some choices can cause problems, so care is needed. Avoid blueberry concentrates. Concentrates hold too much potassium and sugar in a small amount. The kidneys cannot process these large amounts at one time. People with diabetes should combine berries with protein. 1 tablespoon of chia seeds soaked overnight is a good choice. Chia has very low potassium and adds gentle fiber. Slow digestion helps keep blood sugar steady after eating berries. Every detail counts with stage 3 kidney disease. Even small mistakes can change how the kidneys feel through the day. Have you ever felt more tired after eating sweet fruit or snacks? This can happen when blood sugar rises too fast, which also affects kidney blood flow. Blueberries in the right amount avoid these swings and give calm energy. Blueberries also support heart health. A healthy heart protects the kidneys because the heart controls blood flow into the filtration units. Anthocyanins help relax blood vessels. Relaxed vessels move blood with less pressure. Good blood flow protects the tiny kidney filters that already work slowly in stage 3 disease. Some studies from major research centers found that people who ate berries often had better long-term blood pressure control. Better blood pressure gives the kidneys a more stable working environment. Blueberries also help ease small swelling in some people. Swelling often means fluid is not moving well in the tissues. The antioxidants in blueberries support small blood vessels so that fluid moves more freely. This can lower the pressure inside the kidneys caused by circulating waste. When the tissues around the kidneys feel more relaxed, creatinine may look steadier. Ripe blueberries also hold plant sugars that move slowly through digestion. Slow movement helps protect the pancreas and liver. When these organs work well, the kidneys receive less waste to filter. Many people forget how closely these organs are linked. Healthy digestion lowers the number of toxins reaching the kidneys from the gut. This is why fiber from blueberries matters so much. Try adding berries to meals rather than eating them alone. Eating them alone sometimes increases hunger later. Eating them with oats or a small protein source keeps the stomach satisfied. This habit helps prevent overeating foods that may be high in sodium or phosphorus. Blueberries make a good part of a healthy snack plan. Keep berries in a clear container so you can see them. When they sit in the back of the refrigerator, people forget them. Forgetting them leads to spoilage. Spoiled berries lose antioxidants and may grow mold. Mold harms the body and makes the kidneys work harder. Light storage steps protect the value of the fruit. Pick berries in smaller packs if you live alone. Eating the correct portion each day is better than buying too much. Fresh berries hold the most active plant compounds. Frozen berries also work but do not keep them too long. Long storage reduces their benefit. If this is useful so far, give this video a quick like. It might look small, but it tells YouTube that this information matters for people with stage 3 or above kidney disease. That simple tap helps kidneys reach more patients who need real support. Our next edition is something warm, soothing, and surprisingly effective at supporting circulation and metabolic waste handling. Let's uncover the renal supporting comfort of cinnamon tea. Cinnamon tea can give steady support to people with stage 3 kidney disease. The spice holds a natural compound called cinnamaldehyde. This compound helps widen small blood vessels. Wider vessels bring smoother blood flow to the kidneys. Better blood flow supports a slow and steady filtration rate. A healthy flow also protects the tiny filters that already work under strain in stage 3 disease. Many people feel warmer hands and feet after cinnamon tea because blood moves with less resistance. Cinnamon also helps with sugar control. High sugar creates waste compounds called glycation metabolites. These compounds raise inflammation and increase creatinine load. Cinnamon slows how fast sugar moves from the stomach into the blood. Slow sugar entry helps protect the small blood vessels inside the kidneys. A teaspoon of ground cinnamon gives about 26 milligrams of calcium. It also gives about 56 milligrams of potassium and less than 1 milligram of phosphorus. These levels stay safe when the amount stays low. A safe portion stays between 1/4 teaspoon and 1/2 teaspoon each day. The spice must be steeped in warm water. Powder added straight to drinks can irritate the stomach. Powder also settles on the kidney filters and forces them to work harder. Ceylon cinnamon is the only safe form for daily use. It has less coumarin. Coumarin stresses the liver when eaten often and can add extra load to the kidneys. Buying the right type is important. Ceylon sticks look light tan. They break easily because they have many thin layers. Cassia sticks look dark and smooth. Cassia holds a high level of coumarin that harms the liver with daily use. Many low-cost brands use cassia. Check the label each time because some brands mix both forms. Store cinnamon in an airtight glass jar so light and air cannot damage the oils inside the spice. The best way to make the tea is simple. Steep 1 small Ceylon stick in 6 to 8 ounces of hot water. Keep it in the water for 10 minutes so the oils release slowly. A long steep gives better taste and better support for blood flow. You can add 1 or 2 blueberries for flavor. This adds gentle sweetness without sugar. The berries also bring extra antioxidants that can help calm inflammation. Some mistakes can reduce the benefit. Do not add honey. Honey raises sugar fast and creates stress on the kidneys. Avoid cassia cinnamon in daily use. Cassia holds too much coumarin and creates liver strain. Too much strain on the liver increases the waste that the kidneys must process. This creates more pressure and raises creatinine. Many people feel more relaxed after drinking cinnamon tea. The warm drink relaxes the stomach. Relaxed stomach muscles send calmer signals through the nervous system. This can lower the pressure inside the kidney blood vessels. Some people notice less swelling in the feet because better flow helps fluid move back into the bloodstream. Do you feel more swelling at certain times of the day? Cinnamon tea may help your body handle these shifts. Some medical groups in the United States have studied how warm spices affect blood vessels. Researchers at several well-known medical centers found that cinnamaldehyde relaxes the smooth muscle inside blood vessel walls. This muscle often becomes tight in people with high sugar or high inflammation. Relaxed muscles can help reduce the stress on the kidneys. When the kidneys receive steady flow and lower pressure, creatinine levels often stay more stable. Cinnamon tea works well in the afternoon. This timing supports stable sugar and blood pressure when people often feel tired. A warm drink can also reduce cravings for sweet snacks. Lower sugar intake across the day helps protect the kidneys from long-term harm. When sugar stays steady, the blood stays calmer. Calmer blood reduces pressure on the kidney filters. Some people experience mild stomach upset with cinnamon tea. This happens when the tea is too strong or made with powder. Adjust the steeping time or reduce the amount if this happens. Always start with 1/4 teaspoon each day and increase only if you feel well. Cinnamon also helps digestion by reducing gas and bloating. Less bloating reduces pressure on the abdominal area. Reduced pressure helps blood flow move more freely. Cinnamon tea can become a simple habit with real benefits. Keep a small jar of Ceylon sticks near the kettle so it stays part of your daily routine. Warm drinks in the evening may disturb sleep, so aim for morning or afternoon. People with diabetes should still watch sugar levels, even though cinnamon supports glucose control. Have you ever tried cinnamon tea for kidney support, and did you notice any change in your energy or swelling? Comment below. I'd love to see your experience. This tea gives gentle support for daily kidney work and helps the body handle waste in a softer way. Now, we turn to a daily micro habit that enhances kidney filtration indirectly by improving leg fluid movement and heart-kidney circulation efficiency. Let's move into the gentle effectiveness of 5-minute ankle pump and calf activation routine. Reduced blood flow is a serious concern in stage 3 kidney disease. The kidney filters depend on steady circulation to receive oxygen and nutrients. When the blood vessels grow stiff, less blood reaches the kidneys. This low flow slows filtration and raises creatinine. Small muscle movements in the legs can support this flow. Ankle pumps and calf activation send venous blood upward toward the heart. This upward movement increases the amount of blood reaching the kidneys. Better flow brings more oxygen to the filters and helps remove waste with less effort. Physical therapy teams at the University of Utah have noted how lower leg movements reduce swelling. Swelling means fluid stays trapped in the tissues. Trapped fluid reduces circulation and raises pressure on the kidneys. Gentle movements help push this fluid back into the bloodstream. Do you feel heaviness in your legs at the end of the day? This routine may ease that feeling. The routine is simple. Start with 20 ankle pumps. Move your foot up and down in a slow and steady way. Follow with 10 calf raises. Lift your heels and place them down slowly to activate the larger calf muscle. Finish with 20 heel dips to stretch the muscle and move trapped fluid. Do this in the morning and again in the late afternoon. You do not need any equipment, which helps keep the routine easy. People with severe neuropathy or dizziness should avoid this routine. Always stop if pain builds. A short add-on helps calm the body. Sit and breathe gently for 2 minutes after the routine. This breathing lowers stress and helps the vessels relax. These simple nutrition and lifestyle tools build on each other, supporting lower creatinine and steadier kidney function. Now let us condense everything into a fast summary so you can take action immediately. The before breakfast habit uses warm sodium balanced water and slow breathing to stabilize creatinine. Blueberries at 1/2 cup each day support antioxidants and low potassium intake. Cinnamon tea using Ceylon cinnamon in a controlled dose supports blood flow and sugar balance. The ankle pump routine for 5 minutes twice each day improves circulation and kidney perfusion. If this video gave you real help for stage 3 or above kidney disease, please subscribe to Kidnease. Subscribe because we only cover topics for people living with stage 3 and above kidney problems. If you feel understood and supported, type relief in the comments.